Hi there. Excuse me, this is Lena's Crafty Corner. It's Roxy's weekly challenge. I'm way behind. I'm still only doing week 26, which is postcard envelopes. I've already picked out the postcards. These are some that I've purchased myself, and then some are just plain. Some are beautiful like that with all writing on. Gorgeous, tiny little writing. So I've just copied them and then cut them out ready to go. That one isn't actually an envelope. It isn't actually a postcard, but I really liked it. It's some ephemera there. So I've picked odd bits that I liked, picked some papers, and that's as far as I've got. I've actually forgot to bring my phone in, so it is now 2:44. So that's almost 2:45, and I've set my alarm for 3:30. So that's my 45 minutes. It will go off at 3:30. I've obviously got to change the camera after 40 minutes and then come back for the last 5. So all being equal, that should work out about right. I mean, I don't normally have time for doing that anyway, but so I will get on. I'll get started. I mean, you've seen that many people do this, so I just thought, well, I'm going to put my spin on it as well. So I had some of these papers because Rachel used book page papers. Now this one I can't get it that way, so I thought I would do some vertically, but I don't know which two flowers I like the best. Those two, I think. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue that right to this. Oh, and then I'll turn it over. No, can't get those in. That's the trouble I have if things are double-sided. Right, so I'm going to put it there and then I can cut round it once I've glued it on. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember what she did, to be honest. That just seemed a bit too simple, but I should really watch it just before I do the video because I forget. So I'm using Fabri-Tac, and this is obviously the easy bit, and because I've already prepared some, I haven't got them to cut down, that's not going to be such a long process, is it? So I'll get them glued down, because I'll tell you why I'm doing it this way is because my glue, my Fabri-Tac, is on the very bottom edge and it's starting to explode everywhere. So if I can just get these down while my glue's open. Look at the state of my glue, look, already before I've even started. And there's about a quarter of it left, so it's, it's not that it doesn't do it when it's full. It just does it when it gets to the bottom. When you want it to come out, it won't come out. It's very temperamental. And then, of course, you've squeezed that much air into it, trying to get it out. It then goes everywhere. Right, have I got an image on that side that I like? Yeah. So we'll get this down as well. Do you know, I've been that long not doing videos that, the little bits, like I've forgotten to put my light on and haven't shut my door and forgot to bring a drink in with me. Sorry, I've just hit the camera. Forgot to bring a drink in with me. Silly stuff like that. I'm going to have to take some of this top off because it's going everywhere. Because I'm not quite ready for this next one, so I'm going to have to put the lid on. Right, I had a spare Edith Holden page hanging about. I think that's why I went with this, because it's bigger. And I just thought, I'm going to use one of those. I know it's not really a postcard, but I can put a stamp on it and make it look like a postcard. There's no reason why I can't use that. So I haven't cut this one down, so I'll just do that. But I really like this, and I don't do... it's funny because some of the remarks I've got from some of the videos is that, oh, that's really pretty and that's really subtle, and I don't do subtle, but they seem to look really, you know, like I've just done the wedding album, and it does look really subtle and really pretty and blended, but I do everything big and everything clumsy, and I'm not particularly don't do anything petite. I always when I'm excuse me, when I'm doing my videos, oh, I love this. I don't know where to go. You can't go wrong, can you, with an Edith Holden, really? But I think I am even going to have the writing in there because I like it. I will just pull it over slightly. Oh, I'm not getting rid of too much stuff on here, so that's fine. So I'm just going to pull it in slightly from that edge. So I'm going to do it to about there. That's fine then. Yeah, I've forgotten what I was saying now. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I always do everything sort of on the bigger side. Some of my journals are massive. As in, you know, tall and big and bigger than sort of the standard size that people do them. I mean, a lot of them are just for me anyways. Well, not just for me, but because I have that many and I don't know what to do with them. But they're pretty to look at, and the one thing that I have noticed over the few years that I've sort of been, well, even from my card making, I was digging out my drawers the other day and found some of my early card making, and then some of my later card making when I used to do. I don't do it very much now. What a difference, you know, how you, not particularly that I've got better or got worse, whichever, but that you just change the way you do things. Right, this again is one of the ones that I've bought and then just copied. So we'll just cut this out. The lady I did the wedding journal for was absolutely thrilled to bits. She was over the moon with it, and that you know, that's really lovely. And then she texted me a few days later saying she'd got a special birthday, would I be able to do her a special birthday card? And she honestly thought I still did birthday cards, and I said, well, I don't actually do birthday cards anymore. I said, but I will do you one. So that's what I was doing. I was digging through all my stash to try and find something to do or a nice birthday card. I like that with that text, but then with that text, maybe not. I think I'm going to go up here on this one. I mean, I love all this, and I can use it again for something else if I go to there. So if I do that to there, so if I go sort of between those two paragraphs, that should be about right. I will get a bit of that coming over the top though, won't I? Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. So if I do that to there like that, I don't know whether this is a strange way to do it or not, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work exactly the way I work on camera as I do off camera, but sometimes that's difficult because obviously you prepare things more when you're on the camera, and when you're just doing things in your own time, you can take as long as you want, or, you know, I start something, go halfway through it, think, oh, I'll have a break from that and do something else. What did I say? Somewhere there, didn't I? So let's do that there and hope for the best. Yep, that's fine. Right, I'm going to just start cutting these down now. So let's just go back to the first one. So if I just flip those over, and then let's do this. And just get these ready to cut down. So this is a vertical one, so I'm going to go up there. I want a little bit of space. If I don't put a thumb hole or anything in, I need a bit of a space there, so I've done that there. And then I'm going to cut a bit of this and round my corners, I think. So, oh, don't know how, oh, something's stuck in there. I don't know what that'll look like without cutting any off. Let's just have a look. Oh, quite like that one, just as it is. So go with that one. And then this one here. I've done this one as a tall one as well. Good job I checked that. It had been cutting the wrong bit off there. I'm the wrong way round for this one. So I'm just going to do this bit first. Because I don't want to cut that wonky, because I'm going to be cutting from the opposite side and I'm not so good cutting from this side. Funny how we know what we like, and so I've bent it over to cut that so I don't cut it too wonky. Then I can just go back in and neaten it up now. Let's just do that with that down. That's it. Just did a slight bit. I have to do things in my left hand with my scissors on my right hand, not the other way round. So I'm right-handed and struggle to do it any other way. Yeah, so obviously when you're doing stuff for a challenge, as I was saying, you have to be, you know, have certain things out ready for you. You're never going to get anywhere, are you? You're never going to be able to do stuff within the time. But normally, oh, I like that little bit. I'm going to save that little bit. I've lost my saving bucket at the minute because it's got all sorts in it, so I've been using it for other stuff. So again, I'm going to bend this down because I don't want to lose any of this beautiful. So I'm just going to do that there like that, and then I'm going to fold that back like that. And then I'll cut along this crease. Now this is a tip I learned from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Oh, the times I've tried to cut directly on the crease so you don't just get that silly little bit of a fold. And then watching Tina doing this, you come up with loads of little tips from watching other people, and saw Tina doing this and thought, I mean, that's just such a simple thing to do. Why haven't I ever done that before? So I was real pleased with that. I mean, she's got loads of good ideas. If you've not watched Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, I'm sure most of you have. She's well worth watching. Right. I'm going to have to do something there because that's a bit... not sure I like the two colours actually there. You know how when you put something together and you think it's going to be really fab? Don't know. Anyway, we will do something with that. I love it from that side. I do love them. I think they're really lovely. Let's have a look at this one then. Oh, I am cutting straight across here because of course this, I was looking at that thinking that was going to go vertical. That could have been, I'm thinking I was going, leaving this bit on that I'm cutting off now. But it's not, it's one that I'm doing there. That's that. Let's move those out the way. looks quite pretty where that's left in. I'm just going to fold that down and then straighten it up a minute just to put the got my bone folder here and I'm doing it with my nail. So this is Monday after the Euros football last night, and we all gathered round, my son and his partner and me and my husband, to watch the football match. And you know, I've got to say, the second half we all thought that Italy were the stronger team and well deserved of the cup, but it was very, very sad. Obviously we wanted England to win, but Italy were a very good team, but we didn't make it easy for them. You know, we gave them a run for the money, and that was good. It was a really good match. It was really good, and you know, we really enjoyed it. Right, so how many have I done? Let me just have a look. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do, oh, am I going to do one more? Do I need to do any more? I think I've probably, I think I'm going to just do a shabby chic one, and then I'll leave the rest. I'm never going to get all them done, am I? But it's something I could do off camera, because it's a really good, I really love this idea, so I shall be doing some more. And I am trying to do a bit of a mask make, but then I need to do them a bit more sort of neutral if I'm going to do mask making, because I change, because I don't have my own designs. I change as I go. Whereas people who are mask making like Tina, but she has her own designs, then obviously she's making journals with those designs all the time. You know, even though they're different ones, she can mix and match. And you know, the mask makes work really well. I find I make all this stuff and then I've got nowhere to put it in my journal. So what I tend to do is, when I'm making a journal, I make probably 2 more than I'm going to use for that journal, in the hope that I will make 2 more signatures, you know, because on the whole my journals are 1 signature, massive signatures, but 1 signature. I mean, when I see people doing 12 signatures, I mean, the amount I would put in, I put into it would just be, it wouldn't close. It just wouldn't close. Right, I'm going to bring that in a bit, because that cutting was horrendous on there. Oh, look at that. Look how I've cut that. It's this that I've not cut straight. Oh, dear me. Silly woman. I'm going to do that as a tall one as well. So I'm going to do that from this side. And then this is my last one. And then I'm going to start covering them. But I thought, because I'd actually prepared a few, I'd got some of the bits out, and I'd cut round some of the postcards. Just make sure I'm getting the right side here. I just thought I would probably get a few more done, but maybe not. Right, so I'm just going to leave that one till last. That's ready if I need it. My glue's driving me mad. Oh, I'm still tipping it up so that I don't have to squeeze it quite so much. So let's have a look what we've got. Got that one there. Let's have a look at this one first. Now, what I've brought out, I've brought a pot of just loads of different bits of ephemera that's been left from other kits. I've got absolutely loads of it in here. So I haven't got anything in particular in mind. Just going to look. I love that bird. Is he a bit big on there? In proportion to the flower, yeah, but then I don't always do proportion. I sometimes just like, oh gosh, he's lovely. I'm just looking, am I actually in camera, or is it just my arm that's in camera? Sorry if I've had my, I'll have to check this. Do you know, I say I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks. I still haven't really explained why I haven't done a video. I think I have in a previous one, but poor old Oscar's poorly, and when he's awake, he gets a little bit I'm not really frustrated, but I think he's not in pain. The vet said he's not in pain, but he's in a little bit of discomfort, you know, like if you've got a itchy throat or whatever. And so he's sort of letting us know he's here all the time. And then he coughs and then he starts, but he's I mean, if you can hear him, he's actually asleep. Bless him, he sleeps a lot of the time at the moment. And he doesn't leave me very far, which is wonderful. I've not got a problem with that. So I haven't been doing the videos because I'm certainly not going to push him out of the room, and he would only sit outside the door upset. So I haven't been able to get the videos done. I didn't actually intend on doing one at the moment. I was actually trying to do a bit of cleaning up, and he was in here with me, but he was so quiet. I thought, oh, while he's on the floor quiet, he's quite cute. He's only little. He's still too big in relation to that, but I'm not sure I really mind. I do quite like that. I've just been pulling stuff out. Whatever I see, I'm pulling out. I'm not... if I do that, I'm going to... I mean, that butterfly is massive. Say one thing and do another. Oh, I quite like that. But I need a bit of something down here, and this is a bit of, I think that's from one of Rachel's. Tiny little bit that was just left in there that I just thought, don't know why that's in there with these, but I'll make use of it. So I could put that there. And then, what did I think? What I was actually looking for was something like that. But I was just seeing what there was. Well, that one says dream. It's not really. I was looking for nature or something like that. Oh, there's some little... Oh, look, there's a mushroom there. Oh, there's some more nice things in here now. Oh, look. When I see people that are really organised, I think, oh, I wish I could be that organised. I'm not organised at all. Which isn't good when you're trying to do a video, really, is it? Because obviously you need time to do what you're doing, and if you're faffing about like I faff about, you're not really going to have the time. Right, I'm just going to pull a few of those out. Pull a few more. I've got a mushroom. You can't go wrong with a mushroom, can you? So I still think I might put that there. I'm going to put that mushroom there, like that. I do like that bit up there, and then I wanted some kind of a... Yeah, I quite like that. And then we can see what we're going to do on the other side. I want something going across the text. I want something there. I could write journal on there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks a bit like I've just glued everything, but I do do like it. I'm just debating and wasting time. I am going to ink because I do like to ink things up, so I'm going to ink them. I try not to when I'm doing the challenge because, you know, you soon have no time left. You're messing about inking and you've lost your time. So, but, oh, I do faff about. So, but I just wanted rid of some of those dodgy cutting bits. I'm only just really getting the white core off, that's all. And I'm using, well, I bought this a while ago, this walnut stain, and realised it was an oxide, because I was trying to get vintage photo and I couldn't get any vintage photo at the time, and so I bought the walnut stain. And I've noticed one or two people, I don't know whether it was because they couldn't get vintage photo at the time or whether it's just that it's a new one out, but I've noticed one or two people are using, right, glue stick, I think, for these. Right, where's my bit of plastic gone? I've lost it. Oh, I've been using a bit of plastic to stick on and I've lost it now. Now I've come on to do a video. Lost it. I'll do it on this piece here that I've been using for gluing and sticking and what have you. Gluing and sticking, trying out my colours and what have you. Because I've lost my one of these, I've lost it. Now you see there's a different colour on this top, like a grey colour, and I've had to use my vintage photo because I've got one of these and they are lovely to hold and lovely to use, but they're bristles and they separate when you're trying to do the edge. They're lovely if you're doing, you know, the main bit, they're good for that, but not so good when you're trying to, oh, I can't get on with them when you're trying to do the edges. So it's only one from Wilkinson's in the UK. It was just in the makeup aisle and I just saw it and thought, oh, try that. I'm always looking for different things in different areas. I mean, I try not to just go for things that say craft on them because it puts the price way high. If I can find something in a different area, I will. I get all my sponges from the makeup aisle. Yeah, I do like that. I was actually going to just stick him in there. It's the thing with not using art glitter. I love art glitter glue, but you don't get a lot of wriggle room. So when I'm talking, I tend to forget what I'm doing. So you do get a bit more time to do stuff if you want to move something with the glue stick. I'm going to just put that on there. Yeah, I like that. And then I've put that in a slightly different area there. Do I want journal on there? Or no, I don't mind leaving that like that. I want something on here. So I think I'm going to write journal. Right, I think I'm going to put journal in the middle, but I could do with something. And again, I haven't got anything out. Let me just have a look. I've got some bits in here. Oh, it's a bit. Oh no, it fits in with that though. So that's maybe not in the right. Quite like that. Have I got anything else? Sorry if my arm's going straight across the camera. It is. Oh, that's more or less the right size. Oh, I'll go with that one then because it's more or less the right size. I've been sorting my craft room out. Then I keep, when I want to do something, I have to move everything back again, and then I move it out again, and then try to get a bit further the next time. So it's taking me forever. I've been trying to Oh, I like that. I'm just going to put that in the middle of there. I've just realised I haven't inked that piece up, but that'll be fine. I'm going to ink this piece up. As I say, it's only really to get the white off the edges, and that doesn't look too bad on there. Didn't particularly want it to stand out. I like things over to one side rather than just straight in the middle. Yeah, over to one side and up. I've no idea what time I'm at. Oh, this will go off in a few minutes. I've not got long left. Yeah, so I like that, and I like that writing, but I am going to put something on there. I don't know whether to just put a big butterfly on there. I don't know. Or do I just go with a bird? I like this. Oh, he's gorgeous. I am going to put him on there because I just really like him, so he is going on there. Oh, and he's a bit in mid-air there, isn't he? Does he want to stand on a... I think we'll stand him on a ticket. So that's just stand him there. So he's standing on that ticket. So he's not just sort of floating in midair. Oh yeah, I like him. Right, let's quickly get on with another one. Oh, right. What are we going? I actually aren't going to do much upon there because I love that top as it is. I want to put something on here, and I'd like to bring a little bit of blue in. I've just seen this blue ticket, but I don't know whether that'll be too much. So I'll have a look at that in a minute. But on this side here, now I must take that bird out of the way because I keep picking him up because he's lovely. But and in true Lena style, I'm just going to drag everything out because I can't be messed about. Just keep picking stuff up and putting it down again. I like that. Oh, there's a smaller one. I was just going to say I like that. I found a mushroom again. Me and my mushrooms. So let's just pull some stuff out and see if we can find something. Oh, look at that one. That's a big mushroom thing. I'm just trying to find something that goes nicely with that. Is it Lily of the Valley? I'm not quite sure what that is actually. I didn't read what it said on the thing. Oh God, that's a massive bird, that one. Goodness me. Let's have a look. What have I got here? I'm into these big birds, and I don't really want those. Let's have a look what I've got. Just wanted something like a flower or something, but I don't seem to have any in there. Should have. Or something. Oh, look at him. He's gorgeous. Oh, he is so pretty. I was just thinking because he's got blue in him. I like him. And he's got the green for the... I do like him. I don't know whether to just... His legs are funny. Oh, he goes that way, that's why. He goes that way. Do I just want a bit of... I just found a bit of that when I was looking. I quite like that. Hi, I've got 11 minutes left. I had to stop quick. I didn't have a chance to tell you. Oscar started to bark. He's with me again. He is awake, so there's a possibility he'd do it again. One thing I just want you to know, the reason I turned the camera off is because it would be awful for you to listen to. We have to listen to it all day, every day, because there's no more we can do. He's not in any pain. He's in discomfort like you are with a, if you've got something in the way in your throat. But, we're giving him all the medication we can. It's, we're not keeping alive. We're not keeping him alive, and it's being cruel to him. We're doing everything we possibly can. So I just wanted to point that out. It isn't very nice to hear. It's horrible to hear. But the vets assured me there's no more we can do at the moment other than, give him the loving care that we've always given him, So my timer's on, so I'm just getting cracking as I'm talking. I'm still not sure how this is supposed to go. Yeah, I quite like that there. I looked at that one. I don't know which one I prefer. No, I think I actually prefer this, but I am just going to do that edge because it's a bit of a white edge showing. And it's not really darkening it by much, but yeah, so we've got him on all sorts of medications, and we're just doing what we can for him, and keep him as happy as he's had a wonderful life. He was 13 on Saturday, and normally we make a bit of a fuss of him. No, it's daft, but we make a bit of a fuss of him when it's his birthday. And this year I couldn't bring myself to do a lot, really. I didn't even tell anybody. I didn't even say anything to the kids about it, making, it's Oscar's birthday today. And I didn't say anything. I just left it as it was. But I think there is if anything, there is a slight improvement. He's not, he wasn't in pain, but he was in distress at the beginning. Before they got him on the steroids and what have you, he was sort of not gasping for breath, but it made him very tired when he'd I quite like that. This side, got something stuck on there. This side, I had some bits out before I had to go off, but I need something under there, so I think I'm just going to stamp under there first with something. I don't quite know whatever I come to first, because I haven't got time to mess about really. So I'm just going to stamp with a sort of a multi-stamp that's just nearby. I'll do it in black. How it's going to look for me brown, but I don't know what. Oh, that might be me. My brown's here. I'm going to. Oh no, that's pink. I wanted to use my brown one really, but it doesn't seem to just be where it should be. So it'll have to be black. I would have preferred brown. I'm just not sure where I've put it. This was a free one in a magazine. I suppose I ought to really just check that out before I put it down. No, it's okay. It is okay. I wasn't sure. It's ages since I've sort of used it, and I wasn't sure what it would do. But it's fine. Yep. That's alright. I just felt I needed something in that background before I put something down. Now, I did just have that out. A bit random, but I thought it was quite nice. I've got that lovely bird there. Like I said before, it's all out of proportion to the size of it, but does that really matter? Well, now we're just going a bit cluttered, but no, I don't think I need the beautiful, but I think I am going to go with this sticker if I can get it off quick enough. Oh, straight away. Oh, that doesn't happen very often. Right, now this shouldn't. Oh, it has its run. That's fine. I was going to say that shouldn't run, but it did. Just as I was saying it shouldn't, it did. And it doesn't matter, it's under there. the glue's smudged it a bit, but that's fine. And then I didn't put glue, I'm just going to take some of that glue off there. Actually, that looks quite effective. Right, let's just get some of these white edges off. That's all I'm doing this for, is just to get the white edges off. And I'm going to put him on there. As strange as he looks, I like him. So he's going on there. Completely out of proportion to the background, but hey, it's art, isn't it? What's to say we have to be in proportion? That's the beauty of it. You can just do what you want to do. And sometimes the things that seem a bit strange are the things that are the points of interest. So yeah, quite like that. That piece of paper's just about finished there. I'll go that way, I think. This is too much. It looks like the bird's trying to eat the butterfly if I do it the other way around. Yeah, so that one's all right. I quite like that on that side. So that's 2 done. Did I say I had 11 minutes left? Right, this one here. I need to do something on here because the writing's all upside down. So I want some kind of a, I've got the word beautiful there. I just wanted to cover up that upside down wording, and then I want something else just on there. I've got a bit of this real thick sort of papery stuff, which I love, but so, oh, got a real mini postcard there, look. But then obviously that's a postcard, so maybe not. Oh, come on, Lena. Just make a decision. Notes. What about notes? Yes, I like that there. And then we just want a bit of something in the background. Oh, I like him. Oh, he's cute. Don't know. I just saw him. Just saw some black and white then. I like that. Don't know. I just want something to just put on here first. No. So I've just got all this stuff out on my desk and I'm just looking at stuff and thinking ahead there. Got the word garden there. I like that as well. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Just a bit of text or something. That would do. Or have I got a bigger piece? All my papers, because I've been clearing up, I've got papers everywhere, and I haven't just got a lot of text and stuff in front of me, so I'm you know, all my different papers and things. Right, that's my alarm gone off already, would you believe? Goodness me, that went really quick. Well, I'm just going to finish this one off and then show you I haven't managed to do very much at all then. not finished them. So I'll just get this bit down. That's the trouble when you do stop and start. You lose the momentum a bit. Anyway, that's fine. I'll just finish this one. So that was 11 minutes I turned back on for. That went exceptionally quick. Yeah, so I'm just going to put that on there. Surprising how long it takes you though when you're picking bits out, you know, when you're picking out what you want where, and there you go. I like that there. I don't know about him. I don't know whether I just want to, don't know whether I want to leave that one plain or, don't know. Right, I need something on here. I don't mind that wording because it is the right way up, but I just wanted, I don't know whether that, oh no, that's no good because it just hides everything else, but I did just bring out a sticker. As I said, oh, I'm thinking ahead. No, that's too wide. I want something. Oh, that's all right because it's see-through and it's a different colour. I like that one. Well, that's the same one. I've just dropped a load of stuff on the floor now, would you believe? It stuck to my elbow. I'm going to go yellow, I think. I don't know what I'm going to put on there. Right, let's see if I can do this without... Oh, look. Oh, yes. Sometimes when you roll them like that, they work really quickly, and then another time it's no quicker than just trying to peel the edge off. If you've got glue on your fingers, it's a struggle. But if your fingers are dry, mine are still pretty dry at the minute, I can usually just peel them off quite quickly. Not my favourite idea, but it's okay. It is what it is. I've got a little, really tiny little number there. I'm in my own shadow, so I hope you can see okay. I'm going to put that there. I can hardly glue it up because it's just gluing my fingers, it's so tiny. I'm going to put that there and move those just out my way. Oh, look, even though I said I didn't want to cover those words up, I've just found one that says bloom. So I'm going to put that there, even though I'm not that sure about the colour actually. I want something on there. I am going to put something on there as well in a minute. I like that, but I'm not so sure of the colour combination. Let me just have a look what else I've got. That just says postcard on it in the middle of there. And this obviously is a postcard. Do you know what? I'm going to go with that on there. So I'm just going to put that on there. There we go. And then I am going to put something just down there. So I could go with that red and white one or pink and white one, and it's see-through, so it would look nice over there. Come on, 3 in a row. Yes. Oh, she says and then loses it again. What's that? Well, that is quick today. As I said before, they are stickers, but they do actually need some glue on them. I was watching somebody put one of these on and she thought it was, well, I think it was one of these that I've got. I recognised it as one like mine. Can't remember who it was I was watching. And she said, oh, it's vellum. I think it's vellum. And she thought it was a sticker for a start, but she couldn't get it off because they're so difficult to get off. And if you try to just pickle your nail under, you can't always do it. And sometimes I think, well, you know, it's not going to come off. Yeah, quite like that one. So that was my third one. So I actually did, if you remember from the beginning, I got this ready but didn't finish cutting it down. Good job I didn't, because I didn't get that far. So I actually did 4 bases. So these are the 2 that I completed within the time, and that was before Oscar started barking. So they were the 2 that I did. I just finished, well, I only done 1. I finished that when I came back in my 11 minutes. I really like how that's turned out on the back. So that's those 2. And then I did just finish this off. So I did 2.5. So I finished that one off, and then this one here I didn't get as far as to finish it. I'm not going to finish it now, just purely because I think I'll be very close to my hour anyway. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go straight ahead now and and film my next one, which you won't see on the same day, but I'm going to go ahead and film my next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back to you shortly. In the meanwhile, keep safe. Bye for now.